Good day, Spartan. I understand that you will soon be constructing a full-fledged research paper. Well, you have nothing to worry about, Spartan. When I was conscripted by the United Nations Space Command into the Spartan 2 project, literature was just as important as weapon competency. So let's look over some principles that will help you complete this research paper successfully. Choose a topic that interests you. Choose a topic that you are genuinely interested in, as this will make the research and writing process much easier and more enjoyable. Conduct thorough research. Gather as much information as possible on your chosen topic. Read books, articles, and studies related to your topic, and take detailed notes on what you find. Create an outline. Before you start writing, create an outline that outlines the main points you want to cover in your paper. This will help you stay organized and ensure that your paper has a logical structure. Write a clear thesis statement. Your thesis statement should clearly state the purpose of your paper and what you intend to prove or argue. Use credible sources. Make sure to use credible sources in your research, such as peer-reviewed journals, reputable websites, and books by experts in the field. Follow the guidelines. Make sure to follow the guidelines provided by your professor or institution, including formatting, citation styles, and word count requirements. Be original. Finally, try to be original and come up with a unique angle on your topic. Avoid simply regurgitating information that is already widely known, and instead try to offer new insights and perspectives. By following these principles, I was able to whip up the beginning of a simple research paper on Paris, France, its food, art, and architecture. Paris, the City of Lights, is one of the most beautiful cities in the world, and it is renowned for its art, food, and architecture. The city has a rich cultural history and has been the center of artistic and intellectual movements for centuries. In this paper, we will explore the art, food, and architecture of Paris and how they contribute to the city's unique charm and appeal. Art. Paris is home to some of the most famous museums in the world, including the Louvre and the Musée d'Orsay. The Louvre is the most visited museum in the world and contains over 35,000 works of art, including the famous Mona Lisa by Leonardo da Vinci. The Musée d'Orsay, on the other hand, is famous for its collection of Impressionist and Post-Impressionist art, including works by Monet, Renoir, and Van Gogh. Aside from its museums, Paris is also famous for its street art and graffiti. Many of the city's walls and buildings are adorned with colorful and thought-provoking murals, and street art tours are a popular activity among tourists. The street art scene in Paris is constantly evolving, and new pieces are added regularly, making it an exciting and dynamic aspect of the city's art scene. Food. Paris is known for its excellent cuisine, and its food culture is an integral part of its identity. The city is home to some of the finest restaurants in the world, and French cuisine is celebrated around the globe for its sophistication and elegance. One of the most famous French dishes is the croissant, a buttery and flaky pastry that is typically eaten for breakfast. Another popular dish is the quiche, a savory pie made with eggs, cheese, and vegetables or meat. French onion soup is also a staple of French cuisine, made with caramelized onions, beef broth, and bread topped with melted cheese. When it comes to desserts, Paris is famous for its macarons and delicate almond cookies filled with ganache or buttercream. Another iconic French dessert is the crème brûlée, a creamy custard topped with a layer of caramelized sugar. And of course, no discussion of French food would be complete without mentioning wine and cheese, two staples of French cuisine that are enjoyed all over the world. And just like that, I already have so much of the paper complete. I only need to make sure to talk about the architecture and then flush out each section of the paper more by being more thoughtful and including quotes with citations. You're on the right track, Spartan. Make me proud like you always do.